Hey guys, Justin Thayer, real estate scientist. I'm out here today at my open house, 4748 Scenic Drive, Eugene, Oregon. I have a beautiful backdrop for you today. We have a waterfall, pond, fish, and we're here to talk about buyer's agents. Buyer's agents. Buyer's agents are important, and the reason I'm talking about this during an open house is because when people come to open houses, they usually don't have a buyer's agent. And every time I'm going to tell them the same thing: you should have a buyer's agent. You know, or if you don't have a buyer's agent, let me help you find one, but do the research on your own and interview at least 3 buyer's agents, okay? First of all, why is it important to have a buyer's agent? Okay, first, access to the market, okay? Ease of access, right? You go to your buyer's agent, you tell them what you need, you do an interview, and then they're able to really lay out a showing schedule to where you can look at the houses that are going to meet your needs the best. Ease of access and the proper information, okay? The second most important thing that a buyer's agent will do for a buyer is have the market knowledge, fitting the best thing they can into your budget based on your needs and knowing the areas, okay? Then number 3 is the negotiation aspect, okay? Negotiating is a very important step, of course, but not just negotiating on price. Negotiations in real estate happen throughout the process, and most people don't even realize it. First, you got the price, and then the terms, and then you negotiate how many days to close. You negotiate move-out times, right? There's all kinds of negotiations there. And then you go to the inspection section of the whole scenario. You might negotiate who pays for what. There's always negotiation on what gets fixed, if anything gets fixed, what doesn't get fixed. The negotiations in a real estate sale go on and on and on, okay? A great broker like myself is always trying to get an advantage for the seller, right? A great buyer's agent is always trying to gain an advantage for their buyer, right? But once again, access and ease to the information, market knowledge, negotiation. And those are just 3, folks. I could stay here all the next hour and ramble off advantages to having a buyer's broker. But we'll just give you the top 3. Next, how do you pick a good buyer's broker? Okay? A home is the biggest investment. It's the most amount of money that you're going to let anybody have a part of in your life. Somebody is really going to be guiding you on the biggest purchase or the biggest financial monetary transaction in your life. That person needs to be really good, in my opinion, right? You don't want somebody mediocre, right, dealing with hundreds of thousands of your dollars and possibly in control of losing you, you know, tens of thousands or making you tens of thousands. So how do you find that best buyer's agent? Number 1, listen to referrals. Get some referrals, ask around. Who's good? That's always great. But number 1.5 is going to be Google. Once you've kind of narrowed it down, hey, you've heard of some names and you've got some names thrown out there, Google them. Research them. Find out what their track record is. Okay? Very important. And then, once you've got this list, at least interview 3 people in person. That means go to their office, sit down with them with a list of questions, talk with them, what your wants and needs are, what you expect, and what their services provide.